No! Who's gonna get it into turn one? Zingy gets away well, as always, but Andrews, will he be able to get ahead of the AlphaTauris? No, he will not. To the inside he goes, compromising Nifojan as he's now threatened by Andrews. Luke sits there in P4. He can't get in on this one. That's all. The Alpine at the back, unfortunately, Briardi wasn't able to make anything off the start, and that's Mikash staying ahead, so a brilliant job from them.
As Nifo has a big moment of oversteer, and there goes Luke, side by side now using their ERS both as they're spamming it. Zingy giving the slipstream to Nifojan, but Luke still on the inside will outbreak Nifo here, taking the inside of turn one, of course, and then we'll run it out wide. As they're still side by side, little bit of tappings, and now into turn two, still side by side. Will Luke manage to hang it around the outside? No, he will not, and Nifo just takes the position back again. Great racing.
That's Luke round, I don't believe it. Luke spins round. I think he's just about avoided the wall. I don't think he's got damage, but he's down the order to P6. He goes. Zingy leads the way as we head on to lap 7 out of 35. Nifojan, is he going to consider making a move sooner rather than later? I think he's going to wait until the pit stops. That is Riardi, unfortunately, round at the same point. No, it's not even the same point of the circuit to Luke. He just makes that mistake just before the chicane, and that is him down the order to P6 and 4 seconds behind Luke. That is a costly moment.
Yeah, Luke's now going into the pit lane. Okay, that's a very soon move, as he almost loses it into the pit lane, so that's not good, but now he will just pit on those hard tires. I did not expect him to go that soon.
And Andrews has lost out on DRS range. This is now going to allow Nifojan to be able to break away a little bit and have less pressure from the Mercedes behind, maybe go for an overtake on their teammate.
As he's very close to Mikash, going to the outside of turn 4. Will that end well? Yes, he managed it. Very good move by Luke, and very good awareness by Mikash to just let it off and let it go.
Into the pit lane though is Zingy. Nifojan will not even go for an overtake on Zingy. They're probably thinking, alright, actually hold on a minute. Luke might actually have a look at getting something over us here. We have to make sure we don't fight each other. Nifojan extends one extra lap. He's going to go onto that medium tyre. Would Nifojan try and go onto soft?
Luke now catches up to Zingy, as Zingy is still warming up his tires, so this is good for Luke. He can now try and stay in that DRS train and hopefully maybe try and make an overtake on Zingy.
Nifojan's going to pit. He might drop behind Luke here. We're going to watch on board with the Mercedes and see how it goes. Nifojan into the pit lane. I believe they're just about leaving their pit box now. So they're going to be making their way out of the pit lane. Where are they going to be? They're going to drop behind, surely. It's going to be side by side almost into the braking zone. He's going to have to consider him. He will consider him. He's going to get the DRS, is he? He didn't get the DRS off of Zingy, so that is perfect news for Nifojan. Very good teamwork between the two. Nifojan wasn't able to get the car turned in with the cold tyres. He's going to be in trouble. Around the outside goes Luke as it's a drag race up into turn 4. Who's going to have the advantage? Still side by side. Nifojan goes off the circuit. There's contact. Nifo just about holds on. I think you would consider that just about fair. That was very tight.
Yeah, a little bit of tap-ins as Luke loses the car out of the chicane.
That's a 2-second gap that Nifojan now has. So that's a big disadvantage that Nifo's had by pitting that one lap later across the detection line now. And he's got it. That is an epic job from him. And then we're going to have, once again, the battle for the lead. It is on. That is Riardi getting ahead of PJ just about. But no, PJ comes back to the inside line. He's almost there. Has he made a mistake? He has made a mistake, and he's round.
Nifojan gets a 3 seconds time penalty, as I wanted to say that Zingy is extending track limits a bit. Oh, that's not good.
Well, here we go, though. DRS, ERS is being used. He's going to go for the overtake now. He wants to have the track position. He's going to go all the way around the outside, not even looking for the switchback. He wants to hold it. Takes a bit of a moment off the circuit. He's now going to have a second run. Goes defensive, does Zingy. The switchback is available. Can he get better traction as they head to turn 4? He has the better line. He's got the run. They're nosing into the turn 4. I don't know that if it's that. I don't know if that's a sus sentence or not, but That was very, 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 very close. Nifojan almost got it to work, as you could see twitches on the rear as he was just frustrated that he didn't get that move done. He's got to try and bait Zingy into moving to the left-hand side of the circuit and then going to the inside, because you always know Zingy will opt for that inside line. He always will. Almost being pushed off the circuit as there's a little bit of a wheel bang between us two. Back to the inside line. Nifo will have the advantage. He's going to send it with all his might. Is he going to have the advantage as they go to turn 4 once again? He's trying to hold it to the outside line. They're side by side. Nifo's ahead and he's going to take the lead of the Hungarian Grand Prix. Zingy, I don't know if he's going to be able to come back from that one. Nifo has got the move done eventually. That is absolutely incredible.
As it's now raining, yes, the drops are falling. That's very crucial. Is Nifo already making the pit stop, or will he wait for one more lap? We will see.
I don't know. That was a big lockup from Zingy there, so he might try and consider something. But as I said, that 3-second time penalty is crippling. Zingy, all he needs to do is stay within time penalty range and he'll be absolutely fine. He can just follow whatever Nifojan does.
And Nifo certainly has a pace advantage as he drops it out of the corner. He almost retires it, but yeah, that's Nifo's race gone. That's it. DRS is disabled.
Yeah, DRS is disabled. He's now going to be pitting. He is going to go into the pit lane just about. And Nifojan is not going to go for it. He is going to risk it. He's really going to try his best.
Yeah, it's only 2 laps, 1.5 at the moment, so maybe he can manage it. He has 9 seconds. Yeah, of course, with the 3-second penalty as well. We've
got to pray for Nifo that Zingy gets a time penalty. We're going to pray for Zingy that he doesn't make any mistakes. And look at that traction. Look at that traction. He's absolutely gone. That was a perfect call from Zingy and a very, very heartbreaking moment for Nifojan. That time penalty really did make them suffer in the end, even more than we ever thought. He won last week and he's gonna win again. Zingy wins the Hungarian Grand Prix. Absolutely perfect from him. Zingy wins, Nifojan in P2, then we have Riardi in P3, Mikash, PJ in P5, then DNFing was End Andrews and Luke.